If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to Bitcoin update video. And this is Bitcoin trading right now. So there's a little bit of a pattern forming up for Bitcoin. The flag is there, and so once again what I'm going to say is that this came down, made this bear flag, popped down, still looking to go to the downside. Now however, what happens under this line right here, you see that flag right there, resistance right there, that actually matters a lot. To me personally, it matters. So hear me out. There are, there's this flag pattern right there that is in play, but there's another small opportunity for Bitcoin to move higher in this zone right over here. So yesterday we made a little bit of a morning star right there, so that is a very good sign. You're actually dropping to the downside, made a little bit of a hammer right there, and then pushed to the upside, and now you're pushing higher. Now I think Bitcoin does want to take stop losses up at 17,055. I don't think it wants to dump just yet straight to the downside. Now I've mentioned one thing before, that this trend line here, this line right at $17,800 was never back tested, and that's a little bit shady for Bitcoin actually. Okay, so you can see clearly there was your support here, you had support right there, support here, pullback right there, but you dropped down without really back testing that line. So in the future, if you ever actually come up to back test this line, however, that could be possibility. Still doesn't mean bullish, but still but there's one thing I want to actually show you, and that is on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so the 1 hour time frame, we do see a little bit of this pattern coming into play, and one can say, we do have something like this to the downside, boom boom, break to the upside, and then we could be looking for a next technical target for Bitcoin to be from the top to the bottom right there, and it's gonna take you all the way up to 17,104. But if you look at it this way, let me tell you the other picture that people are not going to realize. I do think people are going to start to get bullish again, because the coin is actually going to move up there, but for me personally, still this is a flag here, and a break of a flag. You went up, retest the flag, went down, went up, retest the flag, went down, and now you can see that even though you pump back up to that target, but you can see it still takes you to that resistance right there. Now you can keep doing this again and again, hit your head until you finally don't really reach to the downside. So I'm not still bullish. I do think the market is a little bit oversold, because we've had some massive dumps to the downside in the past few days, and the market is just taking a small correction, maybe to the upside, just a little bit to backtest the EMAs as well. We have Bitcoin right now that is also being rejected at 55 EMA, but there could be chances of actually crossing the 55, move up to $17,100, and then move to the downside. Now however, I would like to say maybe put a stop loss down here at 16,556, because if you start to come down and take that low, you're going to be losing this whole pattern that you're trying to break out of, and you're going to just come back very badly downside, and then even continue to move lower. And that's pretty much it for this update on Bitcoin right now. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.